Believe me when I'm saying that every time that I paint, I go through a lot of different emotions, like fear, excitement, inspiration. But I have learned to paint anyway, and today I would like to talk about art and emotions and how you can overcome anxiety, fear, and so on. First of all, hi, I'm Tamara. I do art and I share my art journey here. Today I'm painting with gouache and I did a sketch last night and now it's coloring time. So while I'm coloring, I would like to explain a little bit about emotions that artists go through. At the very beginning, there is, for all artists, including myself, there is this finding or searching an inspiration. Because not every day brings a great idea, and sometimes you have to proactively search for it, whether on Pinterest or in your photo gallery or just going outside in the nature. And I think sometimes we can get lost into the search cycle. Like I found myself some days scrolling endlessly through Pinterest because I want to create a great piece of art, a great work. And with this expectation that I have for myself, sometimes I'm blocking also myself, not to just start, but to find the perfect piece to paint. And what I can tell you here as a recommendation is to just get starting, because the more you paint, the easier it will get, and each piece is not so heavy on actual doing. And also you will let go a little bit of this expectation that you have for yourself. Then, of course, while you're starting, for me, most of the time I'm very okay with my sketches. They are not 100% fine, but this is okay because I'm going to paint over it. But then when I want to start, always there is this kind of fear of messing up the sketch because, okay, I put effort into it, I already spent some time on it, and for me, I have to remind myself, always I can start over, always I can resketch, and actually painting is for trying out. So you shouldn't get to this point where you are afraid of doing something, and you have to let go of being afraid of doing mistakes. And for many artists, this is also the part, where you just feel anxious, you feel a fear of it, and you have to just let it go by doing. The only thing that you can do is doing something against it. You're not going to get over this emotion by overthinking. The best recipe, the best prescription that I have for it is to actually start doing. Even if it's mess up, you can always start over again. And while I'm painting, there will be this messy middle, this ugly part of the paint. And I think this is a part where many artists, they give up. Or, also for myself, sometimes it's hard. I see this painting and I feel, it doesn't turn out like what I imagined. The colors are not exactly what I want. I don't see now the result, how it can be. And what I can tell you here is to trust. Trust in your own abilities and trust in the process. Because this messy middle is very normal. It's belong to each art piece. And you have to just go on. Just keep going. Even this feeling is there. Even you feel like, I'm not sure if it's going to turn out good. But be sure, if you keep going, it will turn out better than this stage, definitely. So this is one part that you definitely should, just keep going by doing. And then when you are over it, for me, it comes this part where I have to let go. When I finish the painting, and there is this fine line where I'm thinking to myself, I could keep going on. Maybe I could do some more brush strokes. I can do some more detail. But I have to say, at some point, you have to also overcome this perfectionism. For me, it's like this. I have to tell to myself, this painting is good enough. I am good enough. And it's done as it is. And also what helps me here is to paint as much as possible. As you know, I'm a content creator as well, and for my content I have to create a lot of art because I want to show to you, of course, what I'm doing. And by doing this, I learned that the more I create, the easier it is, because finally I have to start a new painting, so I have to let go of the old. I cannot work 50 hours on one painting. And of course I don't say this is a bad thing. Every artist can do how they want, but for me I realized that this is a very good exercise actually, to that I have to create content and then I have to paint many things. And through this pressure of creating content and creating many art pieces, it's easier for me to letting go of perfectionism. It's easier for me to find inspiration, because I will just start something and the next painting is already waiting, let's say like this. This is definitely what I recommend to you as well, to don't put so much don't put so much pressure on yourself when you paint, on the what you're painting. Just do it. The most important part is just to do it instead of overthinking it. So art has taught me to being more patient and to definitely accept these feelings. I don't deny that I have them, but also I don't take them too serious, because art is for having fun, it's for expressing yourself, it's for exploring. So whenever you feel anxious to start, when you feeling afraid of messing up, or when you are in this middle and you feel, oh, you already messed up, trust the process, keep going, because as I said, it's for having fun, and without making mistakes you cannot learn and you cannot grow. Okay, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed to watch me while I was painting, and also to listen to how to overcome all the emotions that are connected to doing art. If you like my content, I would be the happiest if you subscribe to my channel, if you give me a like, or if you comment also. I hope to see you around, and I hope also that you like the result of the painting. See you!